On 31st of December, the provincial government of British Columbia served an injunction against the Wet'suwet'en peaceful reoccupation of their own lands near the Morice River. Since then, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police has used intimidation, siege tactics and direct violence to achieve the state's goal. The dispossession of the Wet'suwet'en, the construction of the Coastal GasLink pipeline through their lands. We are here to let the agents of colonial violence know that we see them. We see them arresting Indigenous youth during peaceful protests. We see them beating and kicking Tyendinaga Mohawk land defenders as they blockade CN Rail in solidarity with the Wet'suwet'en. We see them besieging a peaceful healing centre, the Unistoten camp, and on Wet'suwet'en territory, and we see them arresting Wet'suwet'en matriarchs Frida Guzon, Dr. Carla Tate and Brenda Michelle during a religious ceremony. We see them point guns at unarmed Indigenous people. We see them use drones, helicopters and snipers to surveil peaceful encampments and protests. We see them in the police stations, in the legislatures and in the offices of financial institutions. We see them reinscribing at every turn the same colonial violence and genocide which gave them the authority and power by which they justify their actions today. We see them and we stand against them. We are here to stand with the Wet'suwet'en, the Unistoten, the Mohawks, the Coast Salish, the Anishinaabe and all Indigenous land defenders in Canada. We are here to stand with the movement of Indigenous resistance and the rail blockades across the country. We are here because of what we see. To quote Unistoten land defenders, we have had enough. Enough dialogue, discussion, negotiation at the barrel of a gun. Canada comes to colonize. Reconciliation is dead. We are here because we see that we must fight against imperialism, settler colonialism and capitalism together in common struggle. That the climate justice movement must stand as workers united behind Indigenous peoples across the world. There is an old refrain written in response to those who say that movements must moderate their demands in order to win. That compromise with the interests of those in power is necessary to achieve change. We are here today because we know that compromise is one of the means by which the system of international capitalism is reproducing itself and seeks to cover every inch of this world. We know that compromises allow colonial powers to continue to colonial occupations and facilitate the violence of Indigenous land dispossession. For our demands are most moderate. We only want the earth. In solidarity with the Wet'suwet'en land defenders who are fighting against a state which seeks to crush them, we are here in commitment to make their struggle our own, united to win, to build bridges of solidarity across borders, across oceans, across the world until we have justice. For our demands are most moderate. We only want the earth. Not by diluting our demands, but by uniting in common struggle against fossil capital, against settler colonialism, against the ruling class of all nations. For our demands are most moderate. We only want the earth. We can see the reconciliation is dead. The events of this winter have laid that spectre of false legitimacy to rest. But spring is coming, and revolution is alive. Victory to the Wet'suwet'en! We march towards Downing Street. We're going to go by the James Cook statue and pay a visit to our colonial friends. Let's go!